I love going shopping after Christmas, usually the day after Christmas, but I was too lazy yesterday and I wasn't getting up. So that wasn't gonna happen, but today I'm going to try and see what Christmas clearance I can get my hands on. I'm gonna try Target and Walmart, and then Bath & Body Works has their semi-annual sale starting, and I need hand soap. I have wallflowers, I've got all kinds of crap, no hand soap. So I'm gonna try and go score some of that. And then I have some organizing and a lot of different projects to do around the house. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me for the entire day. Just got back from running all the errands. Clearance shopping wasn't as successful as I was hoping it'd be, but Christmas was 2 days ago at this point, so I'm not really surprised. But I did have semi-annual sale stuff there today, not yesterday, so that kind of worked out. I'll show you everything. Walmart I have divided into 2 sections, what I had to buy and then what I got for Christmas clearance over there. So what I needed, I'm completely out of makeup removers, and then Jarlic was empty. My husband needed more protein and his little Fairlife milk. He's gonna make ice cream for the creamy, and then all the stuff for tonight's dinner, but I'll show you this once I make it. Now over here is the holiday clearance stuff. I got some of the Dr. Teal's soap, not soap, but the soak, and it is the seasonal one for fall. I think it's pretty, so I'm fine. The kids, they've got enough Christmas candy, but they asked if they can have the Krabby Patties because they didn't get any of this for Christmas, so it was $2 for that whole bag. Brianna wanted the Peppermint Mocha Starbucks that was half off. Then I found a native deodorant for Candy Cane. These are some different patches for under the eyes, and this is a different face mask set. And this I'm just gonna share with Brianna. This, I don't know, I think this is probably going to maybe Tristan. But that was Walmart. Walmart wasn't my first stop, but I have cold stuff, so I need to put that away, so that's why I did Walmart first. Target was definitely where I did the best. Everything was half off. We have a Starbucks in there, but they have their cake pops in the Christmas that were already 50% off, so I had 4 of them. The younger 2 already had theirs, that's why that's open. Brianna was asking for some new press-ons. These have Christmas designs on the packaging, so just solid black nails were half off. My Scrub Mommy, I don't care if it's blue or if it looks like a snowflake, I'm going to use it and it's half off, so why not? Package of Clorox wipes, nothing wrong with them whatsoever. I fell in love with this scent for Tree Hut. I've had it in my shower now since I think November, so to find another bottle, I was really happy about that. My daughters love these little scrubs, and they smell pretty good, and it's cranberry, nothing too crazy. These are one of my favorites, the Dove Mint. So I got a bag of those. And then this was my favorite find. It is the Unbrush. It is 2 of them. It's got the original and the mini. This whole thing was $10 for both of them combined. And usually the small one, I think, is more than $10 on its own. So I was really happy to find that. But that's why I said I think Target was my best score, because this does not smell Christmassy. This is just kind of cranberry. That's blue with sparkles, like nothing wrong here. I don't care if it's a snowflake, and these are just solid black. So I can use all that throughout any point of the year. None of it's like peppermint or like really Christmassy all up in your face. Also, this is my last little gingerbread I'm probably gonna let myself have for the holiday season, so that's kind of sad. Even though I have a little bit of gingerbread syrup back there, I can make my own, but from Starbucks, paying the overpriced fees, I think this is my last one. This, I'm gonna go into. You guys know me by now. I'm not buying Bath & Body Works unless it's on sale and I have a coupon. I had both today. I have 7 items in that bag for a grand total of $26.65 with a discount savings of $51.74. They had a hand soap sale and a semi-annual sale. So all of this was either 50% off or 75% off, and I'll explain it all. I needed hand soap for the kitchen and the kids' bathroom and my bathroom just to get us through till spring. So like this one is a pink sparkling thing. Doesn't smell Christmassy at all. Neither does this Christmas kitchen, and I really don't know. I'll read the notes in a minute. This one, I don't care. It's going in my bathroom. I love the Twisted Peppermint. I would use that all year long. And then this one just smelled too good to pass up, but it is very, very summery. But it smelled amazing, and it was $2.99. I wasn't passing that up. Brianna loves the Vampire Blood. There was 1 spray bottle left, so I got that for 75% off. I like the Winter Candy Apple for my bath or for the kids to use, like Gwen likes this one. And it's not Christmassy, it's just apple. So that's fine. And then this was half off for my car. I don't have one that's actually like year round. And this just pink sparkles, I think would be pretty. Ignore the dirty fridge. That's on the list. But I'm actually just really, really excited because the main things I went for on Christmas clearance was this right here, because I am obsessed with this smell. So good. It's been in my shower. I love it. And then these, I was really hoping my Target would clearance these out because they are holiday themed and I don't care what the pattern is, I'm going to use it. It's cleaning my dishes, I don't really care. So those are my main two things and I found one of each, so I'm happy. My Walmart beauty box was in my mail, so I can open that up as well. I will probably open this up in like a short or a reel though, just to save time because we've already done a pretty large haul. As far as putting stuff away, I have to organize the boys' bedroom to make all Declan's stuff fit. Gwen only has this little stuff right here that I've still got to find a spot for. We did good on hers. Still got a lot of work to do on Declan. All of my Christmas stuff is still up. I have not taken anything down yet. I like to keep it up until New Year's like day-ish, maybe the day after. What do you guys do with that? And if your tree is still up, do you light it still? Because mine, I woke up this morning and the first thing I did out of instinct was still light my tree. So I'm just curious what you guys do. I love my trees. I don't want to take them down if I'm being completely honest, because then the house goes completely bare, blank slate, and part of me loves that, you know, just to like get all this out of the way for a while. But part of me is really, really gonna miss this. I always do. Gone like 4 days without checking my mailbox, and my husband's grandmother, she made gingerbread people, little ornaments for our entire family. Like, there's mine. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, there's Brianna, Gwenny's, Aiden's. I don't care. My trees are still up. I'm gonna put these on the tree. I'm gonna get some use out of them before I gotta box them up till next year. Left all the dinner stuff on the counter because I'm going to show you what I'm using to cook this with. Every year my mom asks what I want for Christmas. 9 times out of 10 I'm telling her something for the kitchen. And this year I was eyeballing, because you know I have almost everything by the Beautiful line with Drew Barrymore. I got the multi-cooker. Right here. The first thing I planned to make in it was pot roast, but with Connor and all of his surgery and stuff, pot roast has been one of those no-no items. So I'm hoping what I'm making will still be fine. I wash everything before I use it. But one of the main reasons I was excited about this is you can saute whatever you want in here, and then it goes straight into a slow cooker function if you want. So instead of having to brown your meat in one pan, then pour it into your slow cooker, you skip that step entirely, brown it and everything in here, then turn this into the slow cooker. It's just, I was really excited about that. That was the other thing, is you can literally grab this whole thing out, and it is a Dutch oven that can go straight in the oven. So you can also braise and do all kinds of stuff and then finish off in your oven. Like, I love it. I'm gonna throw in a whole pound of ground beef. I like to use the 93.7 because that's what I get at Sam's, but I don't have my Sam's pack today. Just to brown the meat and the onion and the garlic. I'm not putting the garlic in till the last minute, but I will go ahead and put in the onion. There's just a tiny bit of pink left in there, so now I'm gonna use the garlic. I don't have a lot left, so I'm just going to empty out what's in there. I put the cooker on keep warm, whole can of petite diced, a whole can of corn that I have drained, whole can of kidney beans, rinsed and drained, can of cream of mushroom soup, cup of milk. I'm not very specific with the salt and the pepper. I'll do those to my liking. But it does specify 1 teaspoon of chili powder, so I'm gonna be somewhat accurate with that. Mix everything around. I let the chopper do a lot of the work for me because it wants thin sliced potatoes. These might be a little too thin. I don't care, but you gotta pour them in there. Now we gotta get everything mixed up. And I want slow cooker. I went on high for 4 hours. I was about to wash some dishes. This is the Christmas tree scrub mommy that I've been using for the last probably month, maybe 5 weeks. I bought this one at the same time, which is the reindeer. It's just white. And then today I got the blue one. I think I'm going to replace the tree with the blue one and use this one out and then just transition with the white one into a normal one back for spring. I'm gonna put the Christmas kitchen in here. I took the peppermint, the twisted peppermint out and put it in my bathroom. I thought about those. I had to switch them out because I'm about to do dishes. I'm not doing the dishes on camera. You guys have seen me do dishes in this kitchen a million times, so the dishes will be clean. There you go. Something better to look at. A very sleepy, snuggly puppy. Isn't he cute? I need to do a load of towels, Tide Pod. I have a bunch of scent beads, so I'm just gonna use some. Round 1. Mortal Kombat. Ugh. Put all that in there. Put the fur catchers in there. Towels. Go. My goal over the next few days is to get the house cleaned up and organized so that way we go into the new year just clean, fresh slate, and I don't want all the kids' toys still hanging out here. Doing the boys' room on camera is very hard. They have got all black furniture, blackout curtains. It's very hard to even find a good angle in there for you guys. So that's not gonna work. I will have to handle all of that and their room completely off camera. As far as the other places in my home that need to get organized and decluttered, that's what I wanna start working on. She's singing the Bluey intro, it's so cute. All right, here is a look at the situation of just my counter. And you could see still from a long time ago where I tried one of the TikTok hacks to make it where it defogs. It only fogs still around where I couldn't reach. This is my mirror. It goes over where the Christmas tree is in the corner of my room, so that won't be here in a few days. But I gotta figure out where I'm putting, for one, the new beauty box. But I got all this stuff over here. This is the stuff I just bought. That's why it's still in the center. I've got to refill that container back there. And then this is the Christmas candy from mine and my husband's stocking. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that too. This I keep putting off and putting off because I just don't want to deal with it. From fall to Halloween to decorating for Christmas, I've just been kind of shoving everything in here. Like there's Halloween pillows blocking where the towels go. And I've gotta handle it. I just don't want to. I haven't wanted to, but we're gonna do it. Let's go ahead and give you the full tour. Up here is supposed to be extra sheets for the queen size bed and beach towels and maybe an extra bucket. That's way more than what's supposed to be up there. Then in here is all supposed to be towels folded up. That's it. None of the rest of this. That bucket is still from my husband's hospital trip. I just kept everything in there in case I needed to grab something real quick. Then down here, I bought bins to have organized bins. Are they still kinda? Yeah, this has been the only thing I've been able to keep up with. And then that bin over there is just, that's just a mess. Down here, I don't even know what's happening. And there's extra toilet paper that won't fit in that bin, which is also supposed to go in that one, but that's the extra crap now. And then just a disaster. I honestly can't believe I let the closet get this bad, and I know you're thinking it might not look that bad to some and it might look horrible to others. I cannot function at all in that closet. Just having it, it's been 2 days now that it's been completely cleared out, and it has been so much easier. Gwen needs a towel. She can go in there and get it by herself without a million things falling off. The kids need a Band-Aid. The backup Band-Aids are in there, and the current drawer that keeps them in there needs to be refilled. So like Aiden hurt his finger. He had to go in there and dig through all that just to find a Band-Aid. It is absolutely ridiculous that I let it get that bad. And trust me, I have full intentions on not allowing that to happen, because the vacuum bags did arrive. It still looks beautiful in there, and all holiday decor from now on is getting stuck in vacuum bags and immediately out into the garage with zero time in this closet. So that way I can hopefully keep it functional in this new year. Now, please hold me to that, because I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with it, but I'm going to try. I have not gone to Target yet for the other 2 bins to go on that black rolly table back there. This is me being lazy. This right here is the trick you need to do. All of your sheets that match go into one of the pillowcases. This is what happens when I'm not, and I'm full-blown lazy. I have 1 basket up there with 2 sets that were perfectly done, and all the rest of them were a mess. Well, now they're fixed as best as they can be with the pillowcases I could find, but when I'm not lazy and I'm spot on, it's great. Oh, and I ripped that bag. Pushing too hard, putting all these blankets in there, I ripped a little plastic. I'm not surprised. It was a cheap little bag, but either way, I'm still using it, still making it work. I don't care, I'm just gonna turn around backwards. It'll be fine. A million times better. That is my extra spring comforter and Valentine's Day pillows, beach towels, and then this is extra sheets that were able to get in a pillowcase, and the ones that couldn't, and my red ones, there's a spot for those right there. Fixed the towels, left a few of the extra towels that don't fit in the kitchen drawer. I think I want to get one of these little bins for up there. I went through and cleared out as much of those as I could and organized them. Oh. And this whole mess over here too, I went through every bit of that, reorganized it, took all the extra crap off of there, got these blankets back up, and then right there, ignore that tray because I'm gonna get 2 more of this size and put them there. So to me, a million times better. I can actually grab things now. And my first declutter massive amount of donation pile right there. Everything you see me stacking in this little silver gray tray is going to be going in one of the plastic bins that I'm still picking up from Target for that black shelf. It will get organized. It's semi-organized right now. It'll look a lot better once I have the clear bins. Down below, my cabinets in here are not bad. I do keep up with that a little more frequently. So luckily, a lot of this stuff was able to either go down into those cabinets or onto that shelf where they're going to be ready. And I didn't even realize, I knew I was out of these cotton rounds. I'm completely out of cotton balls. So I threw the extra cotton rounds in where the cotton balls are supposed to go. And I'm just going to use it like that until I actually remember to get cotton balls. Because every time I go to the store, I swear, even if I write a list, I will come home and within 20 minutes of being home, I'll go, damn it, I knew I forgot to grab something. And every single time, I don't know what it is, why it's that way. I even have lists on my Alexa and it doesn't matter. No matter what, I will forget something 9 out of 10 times that I go to the store. I do have a lot of things I want to do better with this coming year because they frustrated me this last year. Like right now I'm wiping down my counters. It took me 2 seconds to do this, but I look at this task like it's like a monster of a project, and it's really not. So one of the things is to make sure my bathroom counter looks good and is functional and not just a cluster mess of crap. Put this on 4 hours on high. Well, at like 10 minutes till that was gonna go off, I tested it and I was like, okay, I still got a while to go. So I stuck it down on low for another hour. We got about 30 minutes left, and it wants you to top it with like half of this bag of cheese. It does specify that handle gets hot. Whoa, that was a lot of liquid. Just cover the top. And then put the lid back on for the rest of the time. That has another half an hour. The linen closet looks amazing. I do have to go buy 2 more clear plastic bins, and I already ordered from Amazon some more vacuum seal bags to handle the fall and Halloween pillows and everything that I took out. They're in just a bin in the garage, but I'd rather vacuum seal them and then put them in the bin. So I ordered those off Amazon, but they won't be here for another 2 days. Now this this is the other problem because I have the new cooker. As you can tell, beautiful line, beautiful line. I have to find a spot for that, but I can't even think about that. Watch out, Mako. Watch out, Mako. With this situation, hold on. Yep, this. I've just been throwing everything in there from Christmas. So like Christmas Eve, extra chocolate chips, throw them in. Extra this, throw it in. So this needs to be reorganized. Everything up top is not bad. It's just this shelf and this shelf that have just been everything thrown in there. See, up there, those two skinnier shelves, all that's still organized. That shelf has all the extra coffee boxes and everything thrown on it. The sugar, I've got a bag of sugar, that container's empty. I have to handle that. This shelf, Brianna threw these up here when she did the dishwasher today. They actually go up that way. You can't see that. But all of this, yeah, this was everybody in my house, including myself. I will take blame. That pantry is an after dinner problem though, because it's going to take me a while and I need to put it all on the counters. So I'm just gonna do that as soon as we eat. The lid puts off so much moisture. Look at all the melty cheese. It looks so good. Just bubbling away in there. It smells incredible. Grab some for Declan. Some for Gwenny. There's my bowl. A couple things. For the recipe, because I'm going to put it in the description box down below, you can do it straight pan to crock pot. I turned this into one for that cooker. So that, it's just a normal recipe you can do without that thing. That's the first thing. Texture, flavor, all that is good because it does have a lot of different components, but it needs more seasoning by a long shot. And I'm not just talking salt and pepper, which also needs to be stepped up. The 1 teaspoon of chili powder, I can barely taste chili powder at all, but it's missing something. I'm not exactly sure what, but it's missing something. But as far as this goes, absolutely love it. The only thing I don't like is when I take the lid off, it's got a lot of liquid. So I had this right here, so I could just take it straight off and put less water back into that pot. Otherwise, I'm actually really happy with that. Earlier when I was voiceovering, I did mention things that I want to do for the upcoming year. No, I'm not a resolution person. I've never been able to hold on to resolutions. I just mostly give myself certain things that I want to try and do better, or things that I'm going to almost force myself to do, but I wouldn't call them resolutions, and I don't hold on to them like that. I will just tell myself, this is my plan, and I have a goal, and I try to meet that goal. But I've done that with YouTube, where I've had goals of, okay, next year I'm going to hit my 50K. Did it happen? No. And am I going to punish myself because I wasn't able to hit that goal? Also, no. I just treat it as, okay, I got close, I did good, I did something similar to what I had planned, but I'm also not going to rip myself apart because I didn't make my plans permanent, or I didn't, meet that exact goal. That's kind of why I don't like resolutions, because a lot of people, as soon as they start to falter, they just give up on it entirely. I kind of work around it and still try to keep myself on track and use it as a guideline. Same way with my routines, kind of. I look at it all along those same lines. A good example would be Connor and I both have a goal of eating better in the coming year. About all the stuff with his surgery and stuff, it just really woke him up a lot. And that is one of the things we're going to try and eat better. But am I going to get mad if all of a sudden I want a piece of cake or a cheeseburger or something and not let myself have it? Absolutely not. I believe everything in moderation, and I still want to fully enjoy my life. So I'm just one of those. I do believe everything in moderation, and that is how I treat almost everything. All my goals with YouTube or anything like that, I will handle it all as it comes, roll with the punches, but also enjoy my life in the process. Very dapper, distinguished kitty there. Aside from all the coffee and tea, which I really don't know exactly what I'm going to do with yet, the pantry shelf is clean, onions back there, potatoes right here. I need to screw this back in. It got broke a while ago and I've just been lazy, but everything is cleaned up. That's old cereal. I need to put in the new, but I'm not dealing with that right now. That's my aunt's bottle of wine. I have to return to her, but every bit of this is cleaned up and organized, and all that already was. But the pantry is 100% back to normal. I have to vacuum still, I'll handle that. That Ninja cooker will be coming up here to replace that Ninja cooker because my husband's going to put in a power box and then we can use this and actually keep the cooker in here. So that one will be down in that hole, that will be up here. This, I don't know if I should move, like, I don't know where exactly, that shelf is a mess. But where exactly I'm going to move everything to have a spot for the brand new cooker. Because the problem is the toaster is used every day. The crock pot is used very frequently. We're out of baking season, so technically that's not used that much, but I refuse to put it in the garage. The blender the kids use all the time. We actually use both air fryers on the regular basis. We use a lot of air fryer in this house. And my husband wants to go back to doing protein ice cream, so we need the ice cream thing. So, I mean, I'll figure out where the new cooker is gonna go. Connor's taking trash out again. I'm opening up his Blend Jet. This is what I got him for Christmas because he's always doing protein shakes. So I figured this would be a great gift. I hope it came charged though because he's trying to use it like right now. Whoops.
That is true. You didn't pre-charge it for me?
Of course not.
How unthoughtful.
I will say with all the decluttering and everything I'm doing today, I'm just glad my love for my Christmas trees is as strong as it is because I want to purge. I want everything purged, and like this little gingerbread thing right here, I would already take it off my counter. It's just, I'm just grateful for the love of my Christmas trees because I'd be undecorating right now and I don't want to, and I know that I don't want to take my trees down yet. But everything other than my trees, I would gladly take it out of the house right now.
Be real sad.
Well, at least it came with some charge. I get a new cooker, he gets this weird blender thing. We like kitchen gadgets. Blender thing worked, but we still have to figure that thing out. And he still hasn't even eaten dinner yet. It's in the pot. I've got to clean that up, clean up the kitchen. I've done about as much as I'm going to do because it's already starting to get late and he's home from work now, so I want to hang out with him. So this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. I've got a lot more decluttering, cleaning, organizing, all that to do before New Year's because New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I don't want to do nothing but hang out with my family. So that's my goal. If you hear a weird noise in the background, it's Mako chewing on a bone and every now and then he keeps dropping it on the tile. So if you hear that, that's what that is. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys had a great Christmas, a wonderful New Year, because I don't know if you'll see another video before New Year's Eve. And either way, thank you guys so much. It has been an amazing year and I've got a lot more videos coming up, but if there's anything specific you wanna see, let me know down below as my husband chews his fingers back here. All right, and on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight, guys. I'll see you in the next one.